We're going to start the broadcast for your Northern Lakes Lightning versus Prairie Center Blue Devils, December 23rd. Ice has been cleaned. So your varsity team is out. Your flag bearers did their lap. Awesome job, girls. Prairie Center is out on the ice as well. We're just minutes away from puck drop. So up now, the last minute instructions for your varsity game number 13 for 25-26. They're getting the last minute pep talk together. They're set to go soon. There we go. Here we go. December 23rd, a couple days before Christmas 2025. Breezy Point Arena. Northern Lakes Lightning. Co-op of high schools. Face-off. Won by the Blue Devils. Intercepted by Cam. Cam comes around the corner, comes deep, looks for somebody down there, intercepted by the Blue Devils. Blue Devils look for a breakout pass. Steuben will gather that and throw it in, and they'll dump and chase. Opio will chase down behind, intercepted, not quite, wide for the Blue Devil. Norby gathers behind net. She looks out, looks for Hopia, pass to Thompson. Some nice passing going here. All right, Thompson will come in. She takes the shot, and then she'll fire. No, it will not. Centered in front for Logelin. Kicked away. Lonergan holds deep, holds it tight in. She keeps fighting against them boards. You can't see, she's being pushed over, but Anderson will go across, and Norby comes in. She shot. Icing will be called. So out there we got Corbett, Hopia, Vertnick, Drill, and Swenson. Corbett takes the face off. And deep in Blue Devil. One over to Drill. Drill shoots. It's deflected by Blue Devil. Skate up in the air. They gather, try to get it, but held in. Comes in there, brings the back of the net. Anya Vertnick scores on the pass from Corbett, I believe. Number 9, Vertnick would break out the game with the first goal on the 23rd. 15. Corbett will take face off. Carly intercepts. She comes in. Steuben gathers. She comes, skates it in. She looks for it, goes deep. Initial blocker put it up. Blocked. Away, out of the way, Rupert. She goes out to Steuben, across the half, back to Steuben. Skating in, and it's deflected and tried to backhand by Logelin. No, it goes wide. Lightning come in, like half, making some really nice saves. Lots of attempt for scoring chances there for your Lightning. Face off by Anderson. She's flanked by the net. She pinches out there, gets pinched by the Blue Devil player, goes back at it and gets it, tries to look, wraps around, look for somebody, and passes over to Avery. Avery chipping it in. Blue Devils will try and hold. Hopia holds and chips it forward. Will chase. Nice pass to Balmer. Balmer backhands it. Drill passes it over to Swenson. Swenson back to Drill. Drill over deep to Vertnick. Vertnick tries to get it in the center. And they open that. Blue Devils will kick it out. They'll reset up a Drill. Swenson. Bounce pass to Logelin. Logelin brings it in deep. She wraps around. Logelin does, and she fires it right into the goalie. Bad save. Logelin carries deep. Chipped away. Half will intercept, steal, and push it back in their own end. Blue Devils will win. Steuben passes it back to Rupert. Rupert looks across, goes all the way through for Cam. All the way through, no one touch. Half will gather. Half. Look for the pass for Thompson. Gets ricochet away. Rupert will carry it deep behind the net. Twice that's happened already. Steuben keeps it in. Steuben all the way. Gloved again, point blank. Blue Devils try to gather. Half whiffs on the pass. She gathers it back though. Takes it in deep herself. And it's gloved again. 1-0. Your score Lightning over your Blue Devil, over the Blue Devils. 1-0. 10 will come. Lon Anderson, flanked by Balmer and Lonergan and Norby behind. Lonergan. The wrap comes down, dumps it back for Anderson. Anderson looks for a centered for Palmer. Intercepted, chipped away. Balmer. Lonergan tries the chip, pass it off, it gets intercepted. No ice will be called. Puck not held, no ice, waved off, touched. Swedson will give chase. He'll gather, chase it. Hopia, wrap around, stuffed back to Rupert. Rupert looks for the pass, padded it away, kicked out. And drill. Centered. Steuben holds it. She comes out deep high. Look for the pass, but shot goes wide off the pass from Thompson. Half goes deep. Looks up for Steuben. Steuben, Rupert. Rupert makes a move, intercepted by the Blue Devils. The body of Lonergan. And we'll get an ice. So we'll get a change. If ice is called, we'll get a change. So we'll have Half and Steuben and D, and we'll have Anderson, Hopia, and Balmer. Hopia. Steuben comes away with it. Steuben dumps back for Half. Covered. 7-10 in the first period. 1-0. 1-0. First goal early in the first. That remains your score right now. Balmer gets it deep. She centers in front. Oh, goes all the way through. Steuben, Half. Pass through, intercepted and blocked away. Kicks off to the side. Rebounded and goes wide by Steuben. Anderson will try to hold it. She does for the most part. Lonergan holding the corner, holding the edge. She goes in deep with it. Centers it through, it goes all the way through. Corbett holds the zone. Over to Lonergan. Lonergan. Lila.
Nice try, Lonnie.
Icing will be called. 5:49 to go in the first period. Thompson, Rupert, Hopia. Cambria goes far ice, stops, looks for the pass all the way through. 5:47 to go in the first period. Score 1-0. Lightning over Blue Devils. Drill comes with the shot. Kicked away by Blue Devil player. Now they're going to come out. They're going to come in a Eva puts good pressure, tries to hold it, does. Good. They try to wrap it around, the Blue Devils do. Held in by Logelin. Ballmer chases behind the net. A bunch of people in that corner fighting for it. Puck comes out finally. Corbett throws it on net, kicks saved away, cross back. Hopia will give chase. Steuven will come away with it. Passes over to half. Pass to Steuven. And remaining in the first period. 3:10 in the first period. Score remains 1-0. Cross ice to half. Steuven holds it. Half comes with the shot. Their player blocks it. And so Thompson and buries the back of the net. Cam comes in, goes top shelf for goal. First goal of the varsity game here for number 23, Cambria Thompson. So with 2:37 to go in your first period, your score now 2-0. Lightning. So Cam will take the face off. She's flanked by Logelin and Rupert. Logelin comes out at the head of steam. She's going to get it. She's got it deep into the corner. Hammered shot for Thompson. Comes across the corner, comes in the center, hammers it home. Bears finds the back of the net for a second straight time for 23. Second goal of the game for Cambria Thompson. 3rd of December. Anderson gathers control, dumps it deep, and will chase by Ballmer. Covered. He does make the save. Steuven, post, ding! Back out to Steuven, skate in, she'll skate in, lose control, but to the side. Blue Devils look to just chip it and get it the heck out of there. And it will be an ice. Three nothing's your score. 3-0. It kicks away. Blue Devils will gather. Cases in the corner. She's got pinched off. She comes away with it. She kicks it out to Steuven. Steuven shot goes wide. backhanded through the middle. It's intercepted by the Blue Devils, and they'll lead charge. Bumped off the puck and come wrapping around, and that'll end your first period. First period in the books here on the 23rd of December. Your Lightning have goals by Burtnick and 2 by Thompson. So take a break, get a Christmas cookie, or maybe some haggis if you're with your Northern Lakes Lightning. All right. Zam has cleaned the ice, so we are ready to go. Here comes the Zebras. They're getting out on the ice, getting their warm-ups. They'll get them really big arm swings in, I'm assuming. And there come our Lightning. There come our Lightning. So we'll switch ends as it's custom in hockey, so we'll be going from north to south. Few minute warm-ups here and there for some of these skaters. So Prairie Center Blue Devils, I'm not sure why the two different names, but the boys' side it's Prairie Center Stars. But the 23rd from Breezy Point Arena, second period puck drop. Up next. There goes Rebecca. We're going to go to her net. On that side, down by the senior banners. 6 senior banners, 6 seniors this year for the Northern Lakes. Again, Northern Lakes is a co-op between schools of Aiken, Crosby, Ironton, Pequot Lakes, Pine River, Bacchus, and Walker, Hackensack, Akeley, the Northern Lakes School. Here it is, second period, puck drop. Now. Hopia rings the boards, goes deep. They'll look for chasing. Thompson looks, Topia. Thompson will give chase deep in that corner. She'll pinch off a girl and try to gain control of the puck. Blue Devils will get.
Oh, thank you. I know the girls were saying
They'll control it against the boards, kind of. Pinched a couple players. A score. 6:18 to go. Comes into the shot, original period. Your score now, 4 for the Lightning, 0 for the Blue Devils of Prairie Center. My understanding, Prairie Center is their bus driver. It was a really nice guy, told me. All right, something I think with the ref. There'll be a bloody nose or got poked in the eye or something, but here we go, face off, 6:18 to go. Face off one, hammer down by Norby. Balmer will give chase. To Norby. Norby skates in, across to Lonergan. Lonergan chips it all the way in, but it is gloved by their goalie. Pass out to Svensson. She chips it all the way, goes wide. Corbett chases down. She looks at the clears all the way to Drill. Drill passes it to have a breakaway. Turnover and into the zone, a breakaway. Pad! Pops it into the net. So a breakaway for the Blue Devils. And a great save by Rebecca. Blocker it up into the net. Steuben carries it in. Loses control, passes it off to Thompson. Face off. Thompson will take that face off. Steuben, shot into the goalie, glove save. 4-0 your score. 14:35 remaining in the second period. Chip back. Half holds it in, dumps it deep, wraps around the boards. Rupert will give chase, try to poke it away. It goes back the other side. Hopio now will chase, and she dumps it out to Steuben. Steuben half whipped, but she gathers control. Dumb deep. She comes across, looks for Steuben. Steuben can't handle it, but it chips away over to Thompson. Thompson back to Steuben. Steuben tries to give it a go. Here comes half with the hammer Schlager, and it's patted away.
There you go. Good job.
Lily Logling gathers in the deep. In deep. He chips it. Ice will be the call. Can't touch this. So Anderson, Logelin, Balmer, Lonergan, and Nordby currently out there for your Lightning. Face up one, back out to Nordby. She passes across to Lonergan. Lonergan shot just wide. Backside shot goes just wide. It is jumped in and cleared, and there'll be another ice. Ice will be that call. We'll come back down again. Anderson will take the face off again. Balmer will have a 2-on-1, 3-on-1 possibly. Poked away by the blue little player. Balmer goes all the way in and carries through. Sticked. Held in by Norby. Shot just goes wide. Rebound. Logelin gets the rebound and she pokes it in. Bears the back of the net for Lily. 5:33. Kendall trying to get another goal after 5 in the JV. Goes just wide. Now comes out to center. Dumped back in. Kendall chases. Kept in play by Vertonick. Kicked down deep. Drill will give chase. They try. Drill passes. Nice pass and shot. It's in the feet. It's in the feet. Get it, Swenson. Shoot. And pad glove save. Face off by Thompson coming up next. Cambria, that is. Puck goes out to Steuben. Nice move, crossover. Comes in, looks for the pass, passes, and dump back to Half. Half will come in. Half tries the shot, gets deflected. Thompson gathers it in. Rupert will try. So there's Cambria's third of the game, I believe. And that would be the hat trick. Making it 6-0. Opia comes across through the crease. No one's there. Half comes within the hammer shot, and first shot comes through. The goalie gets down and covers. And the shot buries the back of the net by Dana Ballmer. But then she gets, she gets a nice Christmas present with a goal. And that would be goal number 7 for your Lightning here today. 10:31. And Norby takes it the whole way and buries the back of the net. Lila Norby intercepts and takes it the whole way and scores 8-0. Your score with second period with 10. So I know the score's lopsided, but they had to call that penalty, so we'll go on the power play. Thompson. Steuben has it. She carries it all the way through. Bam! Shot. It's blocked. Shot again. Blocked again. Out in front. Covered finally. Not really, but whistle's blown. So, a couple saves with their goalie. Their goalie is getting the pepper, if you know what. Knocked out of her, but she's making actually quite a few saves. So. Anderson. She dumps back. Norby. Ballmer in front of Vertnick. Ballmer will gather. Spin around, look for Vertnick. Vertnick will come back through. So look for Norby. Norby will pass over to Lonergan. Lonergan will come in center. Norby will try a shot. Time in the sin bin for high sticking, maybe. I'm not positive. Face off won by Lightning.
Go, Lily, go.
Logelin in the their power play.
Right now.
Logelin intercepts it up.
There you go, girl. Good job.
30 seconds to go in the penalty kill for the Lightning. Stolen, picked away by Hopia. Nice pick. Logelin. Steuven gives chase, keeps it in, doesn't kicks out. Half. Corbett. 5:13 to go in the second period.
There you go. Nice job, Jay.
Kendall takes the shot and it's covered. Face off, chipped away by the goalie. They try and lay it out. They do come out.
Good hustle, Ray. Good hustle. There you go, Lila.
Centered up for Thompson, and Norby goes through wide. Comes in, Logelin tries the shot, it's deflected out by the goalie, and Rupert cleans up with an extra time to bear off the rebound from the shot from Logelin, and your score will now be 9-0. Ava. Hey! Ava dumps it off to Vertnick, I believe. 10-0 on the Vertnick from Ava Anderson. And that'll be score number 10. So Vertnick with the second score. Cambria goes just high, just over the goalie's head. And net. Kendall coming in near right. Norby across the Lonergan. Oh, nice pass from Rupert to Hopia. Just goes wide. Thompson. Pass to Hopia.
you go on the trip.
Steuben, nice crossover. She'll come in, shoot into the glove. 1.7 seconds ago in the second period. 10-0 is your score. We'll have a face-off in the last couple seconds here, and then we will go to break. And that'll do it here for the second period. Your score, or Northern Lakes Light. So we'll get a change, and they will skate off. So we'll switch ends again for the third period. 17 minutes will be on the clock for the start of this third period, but with the Minnesota State High School League rules and a 9-goal lead, it will be running time from the start of the puck drop for this third period. So Layton are getting warmed up. I think some other skaters have joined the bench that can play 4 periods in one day, so a couple other players in the third final period for the varsity matchup against Prairie Center. Beautiful, crisp winter day, the 30th. It'll be an away game up in, I believe, Virginia or Evelyn, but it'll be against the Rock Ridge Wolverines. So we won't have a chance to wish everyone that's watching a very Merry Christmas. So to you and yours, for me and those Lightning. So third period, 17 minutes on the clock. Puck drop. Now. Poked away to center. Thompson will back up. Attending players today for the Blue Devils of Prairie Center. We'll get a line change, so Udine and Norby will be out there with Anderson, Logelin, and Bowman. Udine loses it, but Logelin, they'll try and go with it. It gets kicked away, Udine. Anderson. Logelin kicks it to herself. She'll go in deep, look for someone coming through. Come on, here we go. Passes it out to Udine. Udine will pass it over to Norby. Norby will turn and spin and skate around. And right into the net, or into the in the game. Running time, the scoreboard says 9, but they only like to go a 9+ lead. It's actually 10-0. Comes with the shot, skated, tipped away by one of their players. We gather half will have it. She'll look for the pass. Burtnick looks for the chip shot. It goes to the wide of the net. Blue Devils will try and get it out, and they'll throw it ahead. Held in by Lonergan. Right to their players, and they will get it out. And back into half. Half will make a nice move, crossover. Carly turns it over to their player. Their player has some speed. She's going to come forward. Looks for the pass. Lonergan or Lonnie will take it and dumps it behind. Looks for Rupert. Rupert can't hold it, and it'll go in for ice. Right in front of Rebecca. And well, I'm not going to bother going this way. And that will coming right back down for the ice. Look for a breakout pass, but went wide. 13 minutes on the running clock. Cam will take that face off in front of the goaltender, Rebecca Diemer. Face off won again by the Lightning. Lightning look for a play. They come forward to Hope you can't control it. It kicks forward to Thompson. Thompson makes the crossover move, but offside. The puck got behind her and she slid forward. Anderson will take that face off. And she'll give chase. And she'll get pushed down to the ground and poked it out to Ballmer. Ballmer looks for Lonergan. Lonergan kicks it to Norby. Norby wheels it around. She tries to bounce past it, but it goes all the way out, back out to neutral. And they'll carry behind their own net. They'll look to lead out pass. Can't hold them to that. And she's going to come forward. And looks for behind the net. Looks for somebody. Lonergan will hold it. Then we're going to get a slash. So penalty. Anderson will come with the slash and go to the penalty box. And we'll skate 4 on 5 for a couple minutes on the running clock. So and she'll hammer it all the way down. Hands. Half pokes it forward. She's going to give chase and maybe get a shorty. What do you say? Huh? She's going to come up. Thompson will gain it. With 1 second and full strength for the Lightning. 8:46 to go. Full strength. Back to 5 on 5. 8:35 to go in the third period. 10-0. Steuben takes a shot. It was blocked and deflected wide. Hopia will hold it in the zone deep. Tries to get it out of there. Thompson comes in right into the goalie. Look for some deflection or some blockers and obstructionists. 7.5 minutes to go. 10-0. Nice passing from Anderson to Loughlin. Drop back to Anderson. Nice shot. Covered by their goalie. Anderson. 6:40. Third period. Lonergan. Udine. Chip forward. Try to gain control. They don't. Loughlin gets back a bit. She dumps it back for Anderson. Anderson dumps back for Lonergan. That's nice. We want to see some of that. 6 minutes. Third period. Corbett Smith, first shot. Pad save, wrapped around. Steuben will come back in. Tries for a high shot, goes off the backside of somebody. And a couple of takedowns and no call needed to be made. Deflected, puck goes deep into the corner. Back to Half. Half comes in their side. She's going to come in and take the hard shot. Gather that control. She's going to come in and take that shot. It is centered up. Going there. Steuben. Half. Sticked away, shot by Norby, sticked away. Held in place for Thompson, dumped back for Hopia. Hopia back for Thompson. Thompson for Norby, but she wasn't moving. Doty will give chase deep. Look to the center and goes right in front of the net, no one there. It's hanging around. Ice is slippery, Cam. Hopia holds it in, dumps it back for Thompson. And Cam will get the read of back on the initial shot block. Will come back out, deflect out right to Cam. It'll be wide open, so that she'll get her fourth goal, I believe. Cambria Thompson with her fourth goal, making the score 11-0. 11-0. 3 minutes, 15 seconds to go. 11-0 is your score. Cambria Thompson with goal number 4. Steuben with the goal. Takes it in from Lonergan. Steuben goes in and hammers it to the back of the net for the goal. Her first goal of the game, making it 12-0. Lightning. 12-0. Northern Lakes over the Blue Devils. 2 minutes, 35 seconds to go. Steuben will carry it up. She'll pass to Logelin. Back to Steuben. Steuben to Lonergan. Lonergan looks for the pass and it slides all the way through and covered up. 12-0 your score. 2 minutes to go on the game clock, running clock. Corbett will take the half, will gain it. She'll skate around down deep. She'll look for somebody in center. She'll look for anybody. Anderson Udine has it. She wheels. Burtnick, shot. Smythe had a point blank. Goes just wide. Pass with the shot, but just wide of the net. Burtnick will collect that rebound and backhand it in for goal 13. Al Corbett finds the back of the net. Number 14. She centers it up. Saved once and twice and covered up a couple times. That goalie's done a whale job as a goaltender. Is your final shutout for Rebecca Deemer. So that's your score. I think for everyone here from Breezy Point Arena and the Northern Lakes Lightning Girls Hockey Team, I am the Bambolia Blue Devils of Prairie Center. And again, from everyone of us to all of you, have a very Merry Christmas. And roll boats. TTFN.